Hey everybody, what's up? It's Fireplace Friday. I'm Jeremy, your host here at Fluesbrothers World Headquarters, coming from you from our what we call the clubhouse room. You can see all the fun stuff behind us, and the door leads out to the shop and everything. A little noisy here today. It's Friday. The phones have definitely slowed down this time of year, which usually happens the first week or two of January. People are getting over the holidays, they're taking a deep breath. But with the weather we're having, we have our really busy days and then our calmer days. It's Friday. Usually Friday phones usually pick up in the afternoon. Because people are starting to plan out their stuff. They go in and they try to get their work done, and then they start, okay, here's my list. I got to do this, I got to do that, and everything else. So let's talk about a couple things with the bitter cold weather that we're having this year. It's a little snowy, a little icy. Just a good reminder, one of our techs got out to a job this morning. Excellent customer, has been using us for years. God bless them. And their damper that goes at the top of the chimney is spring-loaded, wasn't opening. And so tech went out there, he calls Jeremy, it's not opening. This is a rare occasion, rare happening, because all of our dampers, probably 98% of the time that we install, open, even when it's freezing outside. But we've got that 2% that happens. So he ran his chimney rod up, popped it loose, everything's back in place, perfect. The big thing is, a good reminder is you might have a damper that we didn't install, you might have anything else. So when we're supposed to have this bitter cold freezing weather and we've got some rain or snow mixed in, it's not a bad idea to go ahead and open your damper. If we know we're having bad weather and there's a possibility of losing power, or just you want to use the fireplace, want to hang out at home or whatever, which I'd love to do that. I'll get to that here in a minute. And good time to go ahead and open it so the warm air from the room gets up there and you don't have a problem when you go to use your fireplace. So it's planning. It's kind of like going to work. Hey, it looks like the weather's going to be bad. I'm going to leave for work 15, 30 minutes earlier because I know that there's going to be wrecks and snow and ice and things like that, and we all need to get to our job and be responsible so we can afford to have nice things in life and do nice things in life. So with that being said, just got back from some training out that was put on one of our suppliers. Shout out to Copperfield, Olympia chimney supply. They've combined, and we buy a lot of our stuff from them. And they had a little teaching session. Jeremy's been doing it for 20 years. I don't know how loud that is in the background. Let me try closing the door here. I don't want you guys listening in on when you can't even hardly hear me. There we go, a little quieter. So anyways, even after 20 years, Jeremy is still learning every day. You should be learning every day. I know a lot. As you get older, you get wiser. I think the definition of being wise is I've done that before. I've messed that up before, et cetera, et cetera. So constantly learning. A lot of the information I go to anymore is repeat, but it's also verified that, hey, we're doing the right thing, because this instructor is going over, whether it be business practice, finance, or whatever. Hey, we're already doing that. Great. So it's a good confirmation. It's also sometimes reminds you, hey, I wanted to do that, but I didn't get to it. Maybe I need to go ahead and make that a priority. So education is good for everybody. So let's see here, what else we're going to go over. Hey, you want to see what is making all that noise? The kids have no school today, and Noah, my son, who's actually going to the CSI Tech Center with me while I'm teaching later on this year, he's going to go and take the class and become certified too, which is good. Hey, Jerry, what's up? He's here with Preston, which is kind of our I don't know what you would call it, a child friend, adopted son type thing, which shout out to his parents, they do great. But when you're a teenager, you latch on to friends or what have you, and you spend a lot of time at their house and stuff. We love it because I like having a house where we've got lots of friends that come over and we can hear what's happening in these kids' lives, because being a teenager is tough, especially being a teenager boy. I did it before, and it is tough. So we do enjoy having them around. And then, hey, when they don't have school and they want to make a few bucks and I need some stuff done because we're putting in a little Some people would call it a showroom. I call it kind of a boutique example room, training room. So let's take a look. So here's our area. We already took out a wall over here, and they're working on taking out the inside. They're doing a good job. So, like I said, apology for the loudness, but this whole wall here, we've already got a fireplace ready to go over in the corner. This whole wall will be fireplaces, good examples. And then in here, I think I'm gonna put some electric units and some doors. So let me get back where it's not so loud. So good things happening. My goal is to have it completed at least by August, which is a pretty long goal, but we stay busy, you know. We try to do this stuff when we're not serving you. Maybe if we finish up a little early, maybe if we got a little downtime, what have you. That way, when customers come in to see us, or if we've been out to your house and you need more clarification, or you want to see some examples of some of the stuff we do or what have you, we can have you come by here, which we already do. And we go over everything with customers on the big screen. It's a nice intimate setting. I've got a lot of stuff here, so I don't have to go to the house, which we've already been to the house. We take a lot of pictures, so we can go over all that. And then now we're going to have the ability, because when people go, well, I really like the idea of a wood stove insert or a direct vent gas. Can I see one, though? And we've had a lot of requests, so we're going to have those set up so people can see them. But it'll be by appointment only. We aren't going to become a retail store like some of the other fireplace shops where people just, hey, I'm going to go look at fireplaces today. We do, you know, we are here Monday through Friday. I just can't promise that we'll have myself or a tech or somebody in here. So make an appointment if you'd like to do that. We're more than happy to have you, and we'll be pushing that. Also, the nice thing about that is that area works as an education area. It also works as a training center, so we can new sweeps, or if we have stuff to go over with guys, et cetera, we can utilize that area for that, which is good. A lot of heating and cooling companies are doing that. It's kind of a mix, so that's exciting. Well, let me think here. I'm leaving town again here in a couple days to go to another class. And so this time of year, since it does slow down just a little bit, because like I said, it's right after the holidays, people have to get their taxes done, all that other stuff. It's happened since the beginning of time in this industry. So it's not surprising. So I utilize these opportunities to get some of my yearly education, get some ideas, develop things to properly serve customers, and that's great. So all of this has gone over, whether you're an industry person watching these, which I appreciate, and I have more people watch them than I thought. I had a lot of people out in Colorado for that class I took say, oh man, I love your videos. Well, that's great. I appreciate that. I feel like a celebrity. Everybody loves, everybody loves compliments. But as for a customer, hopefully this makes you feel a lot more confident that you're utilizing a well-educated company. There was one other company from Kansas City that I can think of out there, and they're a friendly competitor, good competitor. So I'm and if people want second opinions, second estimates, or whatever, we recommend them, because we know that, hey, they're out here grinding just like us. They're spending money to better themselves, education, things like that. So we want to couple and partner with competitors that are good quality people, and they are good quality people, and they give us the same. They reciprocate work to us, so that's good. So good honest people, good honest companies, but you always want to make sure you're hiring somebody that is, just because they've done it I've done it for 20 years and I'm still learning. You want to definitely hire somebody that is, doing those update courses, always looking for better ways, updating education, sharing all that, bringing in trainers like we do here for all their people. Things of that nature. That way you're getting a good quality company and someone you can trust, and it's going to do a good job for you. So at any rate, phone's ringing, so we're going to go ahead and move on, and I got to get a lot of stuff done so I can go back out of town here in a few days, but company's still running, business as usual. The guys are great. The gals are great here. I can leave. I'm blessed to be able to leave for a couple days, do this stuff, and know that everybody is being taken care of. You as our customers being taken care of. So, anyways, have a great weekend, a safe weekend. Go Chiefs. We got the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl here soon. I'm not a huge sports fan when it comes to football and stuff, but I'll tell you that last game, if that's what I've been missing, I'm going to go back and watch a few games because that was amazing. That was amazing. Shout out to the team, Mahomes, all those guys. You know, he's going to be a superstar, and I'm proud of him. Good job. Love to meet the person that handles him because they're doing a really good job with him. But other than that, stay tuned. We'll see you next Friday. Have a great, safe week. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. Thanks a lot for watching. We appreciate you guys.